I'm pretty sure it was something else that came out. And these just the ones that's off the top of my head that I was like, I really like listen to. I still listen to this day. So yeah, they need to. I don't know, man. It's just it's a drought. I would say it's a drought in the rap game right now. Because most of these artists either sound alike, look alike, talk alike, rap about the same shit. So for original music to drop, it has to be very appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, very highly appreciated. Drake dropped 2 songs when the Raptors won. My opinion, And I'm gonna leave it at that. If they was on the album, they'll get skipped. Probably. The one with Rick Ross, I listen to that probably like in a mode. I gotta be in the mode to feel that. You know what I'm saying? The one with Rick Ross. I gotta be in the mood to feel the Money in the Grave. I gotta feel that one. The one by itself, I skip it, but I listen to it if that makes sense. Like it's a skip, but if I'm by myself riding around, I'm gonna listen to it because I heard he's really in there. He's really talking his shit in this song, and I've only heard the song like twice, and I really wasn't paying attention because I was doing something else. So I probably have to go back and tune back in. I was gonna do a Gucci Mane. I said Gucci Mane, a Guap album review, but I just didn't get to the shit in time. I listened to it before I hopped on the podcast, but I don't like giving reviews off one listen. So I gotta listen to about a good 2, 3, probably 4 more times. Because just off the rip, it wasn't a song that made me be like, oh shit, this is it. This is my soundtrack of the summer type shit. You know what I'm saying? I haven't got that from him. In that short like hour time span I took to listen to it before I hopped on. And just gonna run down the track list. Well, I'm not gonna run down the track list, but the songs that stood out. Buzz Down, the first song, I fucks with it. Backwards is a tricky song for me. When I first heard Backwards, I was like, yeah, this shit whack. I don't fuck with this at all. The second time, I was like, all right, cool. It's all right. The third time I heard it, I was like, bro, this song really hard. When I got to like listen to it for like the 6th or 7th time, that's damn near one of my favorite songs of 2019. I love that fucking song. Yeah, he got a lot of... My first takeaway from the album was it's not classic guwap. And what I mean by classic guwap is the ice, the flashy, the flex, and the... I don't know. It's very... what's the word I want to choose? It's very Moneybagg Yo-ish. Yo Gotti-ish, you know what I'm saying? Buy you a bag. Female. It's very female friendly in a way of it's not R&B. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't like rap female friendly songs. I listen to R&B a lot. So when rappers talk about certain shit, I'll be like, yeah, I don't want to hear you talk about that, my nigga. Especially if the next song you talking about slapping somebody with a pistol. Then the next song you talking about females and shit. I'm like, yeah. I don't know. I think different. I'm different. I'm built different. I think different, bro. So I'm like, yeah, I'd rather listen to some R&B. And speaking of R&B, I may be sleeping asleep, but I ain't heard an R&B album. Or nobody's referred an R&B album to me all year. Not one. What's up? I take that back. I don't want to get into that. I'm gonna say that for another episode. But yeah, man, it's been a drought musically, bro. One of my friends, Lil Rod, he finna drop his mixtape. Don't know when. I heard the sneak peek of it. I won't even say sneak peek, but I heard the. I don't know if it's the final version. I don't want to be putting words in his mouth, but bro has got fire. Bro has got heat. It's just the amount of when he gonna drop it. You know what I'm saying? But bro he got bangers. I fucks with it hard. And I'm just saying, bro, like, once you find the resources to put your music out, the shit is easy at that point. Resources is everything. People get jobs done achievements done off pure resourcefulness, having the resources and the fucking funds and shit, just having the ability to do something because you got it, and that's, you know what I'm saying, that's what that is. Just figuring that shit out, basically. What else? Oh yeah, another thing. This was speaking about guap and the soundtracks of the summer and things of that nature. I wanna review every album he's dropped since he got out of jail. And yeah. I know a lot of guap fans, classic Gucci Mane fans. I mean, watching him freestyle in front of the trap house Gucci Mane, you know what I'm saying? That shit. You know what I'm saying? Chain long. I mean, nigga had a 40X chain. Chain came down to his fucking shin. That guap. You know what I'm saying? Gucci Mane LaFleur. Shit like that. Gold Grill Shawty. Iced out Bart Simpson with the skateboard, which he needs to get paid homage for. That needs to go in a trophy. Like, that needs to be retired. Like, that chain right there is so iconic, man. Niggas just don't know. That iced out Bart. What else? The Corvette Gucci Mane. Niggas remember when Guap had Corvette? Guap wouldn't get caught sane in a vet now. See how niggas change when they get money? But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna rank these for my personal preference. I'm gonna start from worst to best. The worst one he dropped since he came out by far is the El Gato Human Glacier. That's some tired shit. That's tired. Like, it's washed up. I don't know. Like, he overhyped it. He was just, I don't know. The shit was trash. Shit was horrible. The next one. No, don't get me wrong. El Gato Human Glacier is so fucking bad. But everything else to that is kind of good to me, to where El Gato, the Human Glacier is so fucking bad to where these are like so above that. So when I say the next two, don't think that it's damn near next to that, because it's far from it. It's a tie between the one he dropped last year, I think, Evil Genius, and the one he dropped a couple years ago, The Return of East Atlanta Center. Them two right there are evenly good, but not as good as the rest. So they're evenly right there. Like, they got songs where, like, yeah, this that classic shit. I fucks with this tough. The songs, but the project and the body itself, nah. Cause it's a lot of tired shit on that too. Evil Genius, I still listen to it to this day, but I listen to like mostly like 4 or 5 songs off of it. That Return of East Atlanta Center, they got the one with Drake. Oh shit, me and my guy Pico was riding to that a couple Christmases ago. I remember that joint. That joint hard. It's just not sustainable, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't have the it factor, the stay value. It doesn't have the longevity spins, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not listening to that shit right now. But it came out a couple years ago, so I don't know if I'd be listening to Evil Genius a couple years from now. Return to East Atlanta Center got the one with Drake on there, the Stutter joint, shit. I can't remember the track list off the top of my head, but it had some fire on there. The Drake song with Nuts. Yeah, that song with Nuts. They should have shot a video for that one. They messed up on that. And that's one thing about Gucci. He don't capitalize on his singles. Like, Gucci dropped a single that probably can go, but I don't think he pushes it, or the label or Atlantic pushes it to where it can be a number one song. Because he got a song on the album with Justin Bieber. My nigga, what the fuck? They don't need radio play. They don't need spins. Like, I don't know if he not pushing that shit, or he's trying to do that and it's just not working. So I don't know. But that's something about Gucci I always noticed. Like, Gucci rarely be on the radio. The most Guap was on the radio is with the Got That Bag with Migos. And that brings me to the next one on the list, Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis was hard to me. Like, personally, I know a lot of people like, bro, that hoe whack as hell. To me, for some reason, I fucks with Mr. Davis tough. Like, I fucks with it hard. Like, it's not a classic, don't get me wrong. Don't twist my words. But for a Gucci Mane project and the way he was trajected when he came out of jail, I fucks with it. It was a step in the right direction for me. Because a lot of times we hear drop singles or features or even mixtapes, and I was like, yeah, you know how you catching yourself forcing to listen to this shit? Because, like, you really fuck with the person that put it out or the artist. So you just forcing yourself to listen to it, and it's like, damn. Like how Memphis Grizzlies fans, like, they be forcing themselves to watch some of them games, but they know, like, damn, we finna lose. Or, damn, we up 20, but we gonna lose by 15. Just one of them instances. Yeah, I had to throw the Grizzlies shot in there. Fuck the Grizzlies. But anyway. Yeah, Mr. Davis was hard to me. I Got That Bag was one of my favorite. I Get The Bag was probably in my top 20 Gucci Mane songs of all time. I'm sorry. I love this song. Especially when I first heard it, I was like, yeah. I won't say it gave me Long Money vibes, but it gave me Fast Break vibes. And that's for people that really know Gucci Mane songs. It gave me Fast Break vibes. Yeah, Mr. Davis had some hits on there. It got Money Piling. That's one of my songs. Kids Want to Be Like Gucci Mane. Give a Fuck About Mike. One of my favorite lines. I got the outro where he rapping about his childhood. Yeah, that's one of them. I fuck with that. The next one is Everybody Looking, when he first came out. Now, Everybody Looking is tricky to me, because Everybody Looking is it has great songs on there. But Everybody Looking doesn't have, I won't say the spin value. It doesn't have like I said, the longevity factor. Like, I don't know when the last time I listened to it. But I bet if I listen to it today, I'm gonna be like, bro, this shit hard as fuck. I should listen to this more. I should put it in my rotation. But I don't know. It just got that feeling in me. Like, I expected way more from that. That's why it's so low. Because when I first heard it, I was like, damn, bro, this shit really ain't hard. Then it took me like 2-3 months to start listening to it. And I'm like, okay, this shit really is quality music. It's really good. You gotta think, that's the first project he put out in the studio when he came home. So I'm expecting the same shit I was listening to when he went to jail, basically. I was expecting that Trap God shit. That wasn't the case. Excuse me. And that's normal. That's the most part of it, you know what I'm saying? I understand. It's different circumstances, different situations. You gotta grow up. I understand all that. But I was expecting the Trap God, you know what I'm saying? Old Gucci Mane shit, you know, the reckless abandoned shit. That's what I was expecting when he came out, because that's what I'm accustomed to. So that's what I was expecting, one of them 2010 runs where he came out and he dropped fucking Mr. Zone 6, he dropped Jury Selection, he dropped goddamn the State vs. Roger Davis album, he dropped The Appeal. Like, he was like, I was expecting one of them runs, you know what I'm saying? That led up until the 2014 run when he was with Chief Keef and Young Dolph and Pee Wee Longway and, you know, Young Thug, Migos. Like, just had the rap game in his palms. That's what I was expecting, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't pan out. And another song on that album that kind of disappointed me was him and Young Thug, the Goo Up Home. I didn't like that song. And for some reason, I didn't like how Young Thug approach was on it. I felt like it should have been, like, different. I feel like they should have went in there. Because at that time, Young Thug was hot. Young Thug was the hottest out. And Young Thug is still one of my all-time favorites. So I feel like Young Thug should have took, I don't know, the